Hey guys, what's going on? This is Eric Garcia in Mobile Development Frameworks 2 for the 1402 term. This video I'm going to give you a brief overview of our Project 2. Let's get it going running in the simulator so we can check out how the code is working and what the project is. It's working with the Twitter API and putting out a list of following friends into a collection view. And we weren't really not required to, but I built off our last project and just changed it to a tab view to where you can still access the tweets from the currently signed in user as well as the profile. But as you can see here, this is what was required for the project. Here is the tape, or the collection view rather, with a list of 20 friends. And as you can see, if you click on any one of them, it'll take you to a details page where you can see a larger image with as well as their username there, and you can get back and check out any other one. So with that, we'll jump into the code and take a little look behind it. It's fairly simple setup if you don't look at the other stuff from last week's project. We have a custom cell set up, which gives you that the view with the name with a little backgrounds, and just in case there are some that you wouldn't be able to see too well, as well as the image view and the label. And that's it for the custom cell. And then you also have the custom object, which allows us to create it and store it in an array per the requirements. As you can see here in the main view controller, just went through the main showing the loading alert. I set it up as a method. I just call that method at the beginning as we're pulling in all the data from the Twitter account. Pretty much same thing we did for our past project in week 1. But this is where all the good stuff happens in the for loop, where we're looping through the data and getting and setting up the custom object and sending it to the array, so that way we don't have to keep on pulling in the data from Twitter every time. And then at the end you refresh the collection cell as well as dismiss the loading. And then you have the 2 errors here. If there's no connection, you have a UI alert view, and if the user, when they first launch the app, deny access to Twitter, they'd get the notification stating that they've done just that. And here's the method for show loading and dismiss loading. And here's your standard collection view methods. One for the number of sections, or the number of items in section, which just goes off that array that we created up top, the count of it. Then you have the cell for item at index path, and the prepare for segue, which sends all the information to the detailed view controller. What I could have done better is, I think what everyone could have done better is spend a little bit more time on making it a little more aesthetically pleasing, a little bit artwork for instance, with the generic artwork here and whatnot. But I was more focused on getting it working correctly and all the requirements done. So with that, guys, look forward to the coming weeks and take care.